Hey, this is Florin Lungu with another daily thought. Today we have a quote by my mentor and associate John C. Maxwell, and he says something like that: "The size of your dream determines the size of your team." And I really believe that. And you know why I chosen this quote is because I really believe that the moment you know what you want, the moment that you have a really clear business idea, the moment that you start talking about that idea, the right people will come and join you. And many times we are in this, catch 22 moments. And I hear this very often with the people that I work with the people that I coach. I hear very often that I cannot, grow my business because I cannot find the right type of people. I cannot find people that I can employ, I can keep. And I think they got it wrong. And whenever we are in that situation, I help them refocus on the goal. I help them reconnect with the dream. Because if they reconnect with their dream, with their business idea, what happens is this will, empower them to be passionate. And whenever you're passionate and and you have a big dream, a big idea, people will be attracted to you. Because if you have a small dream and your dream is just to have business that sustain you, your family, I mean, why would someone want to, why would someone dream to work for you in your small family business? I don't think it's someone's dream to do that. But if your dream is to transform your industry, right, to touch millions of people around the world, that's a dream that will inspire other people, and they would want to join you on that dream. So what John Maxwell says is the size of your dream will determine the size of your team, not the other way around. So you don't need to expect people to come to you to want to be on your team if you don't have a big enough dream. So what you could do, it's these are some things that you could do. First, reconnect with your dream. Maybe take some time and think, okay, if this idea that I have today, right? If this idea would if I would, you know, grow this and expand this to its fuller potential, how would that look like? Maybe you're creating a new program or a new service. How would this service or program could be able to transform the world? And if you do that, have that in mind. Create a picture, a big enough picture for people to want to be drawn towards that. And secondly, so once you connected to that, you want to know what are your strengths. You want to know, what your sweet spot. So then you're able to attract people to complete you. Because oftentimes, when someone starts a business and starts with maybe a couple of people, maybe a couple of colleagues, maybe someone they graduated the same, school, and what you end up is you end up with 3 engineers, or you end up with 3 lawyers, and no one in that team it's maybe good at sales or customer relationships. So what you want to do is you want to first connect with your dream. How would that dream look like if you expand into its fuller potential? What would your business look like in 10 years from now? And have that picture in mind. And whenever you speak to someone, whenever you pitch to someone, whenever you discuss with someone, paint that big picture for them and allow them to see themselves in the picture. So reconnect with your dream, know your strengths and know your strengths, you know your blind spots, and with your blind spots, you're able to now recruit people that would complete you in those blind spots. You don't want to be a team of goalkeepers only. You want to have, midfield players. You want to have, an offensive team. So think about this. The size of your dream determines the size of your team. So reconnecting with your dream, having a big enough dream would allow you to gather the people around you. So whenever you start on your business journey, or whenever you take the next step, if you feel stuck, that you don't find the right people, or people come and people go, it's because you haven't painted the picture for them, and you haven't allowed them to see themselves in the picture. So some ideas here. Reconnect with your dream, know your strengths, know who you're looking for, and paint that picture and help them to see themselves in the picture. I hope this helped you, and I hope it gives you some ideas. Thank you for tuning in, and see you the next time. Take care.